I guess I just start recording. Well, I'll be getting a fucking USB drive for my stuff soon, for videos. But, anyways, I'm gonna be playing Minecraft. It's got some mods loaded, cause I suck at Minecraft survival. And I wanna focus on building, I guess. I don't know. Something that I'm just doing for myself. What should I call this world? I guess, Forever World. Yeah. Let's make it easy, cause, like I said, not very good at, survival. Sorry, yeah. I got like a gear thing loaded, so I don't really need a bonus chest. Plus, I feel like I'm not gonna use it anyways. I guess I just grade it. Let's see what we can build. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Cool. Oh. Alright. I'm gonna gather up as much wood as I possibly can first before anything. I'll find a place to go mining eventually, but for now, we want wood. And we want saplings, actually. I just switch my shift and, control keys, but I'm too lazy to do that right now. Sheep. Pumpkins? Okay. I'll just do a white bed for now. Why am I hearing like a creeper sound? There we go. Alright, well, what's something I can yap about while I kill some sheep and get some wood? I guess... I mean... Oh, there's little chicks! Aw! Sorry. Distracted. Anyways. Well, I guess there is, Dandy Ronpa, which I'm working on. At least that's what I'm calling it. I suppose I could yap about some of the ideas that I had for it. So right now it's mostly me, Curry, and Quokka working on it, but there are other people working on it as well, too. Like, mostly the ideas. So far what we have is we're currently working on, well, right now I'm working on sprites and designs, but something that we've already gotten like somewhat down is Dandy being like a main antagonist. Technically he's going to be the quote-unquote mastermind of each game, but you know, we're also gonna make him, I personally want to make him look more like how he looks in-game, in Dandy's world. rather than human-like, while the other ones are going to look like. I kind of want him to look like a plushie. And so I don't remember off the top of my head what exactly we did for his backstory, but we did have, like, basically he's going to be, basically, Garden View shuts down, Delilah and Arthur break the news to him, and Dandy ends up killing Arthur, specifically. Probably injuring Delilah as well, but, you know. Anyways. What basically happens is Dandy gets, like, a thrill out of it and decides to make the killing game. Yay. Personally, I think he needs more of a motive to do so. Or even just, like, because I wanted to. Because honestly, that would fit with the Danganronpa style. But, you know. I guess there's other things I could do, too. But, I don't know. Well, he's technically going to be the mastermind behind all 3 of the killing games, which there will be 3. I think in some of the other games we're going to make some of the masterminds different. I know one of them is definitely going to be Delilah. Technically. She might not have meant to make a killing game, but, you know. I could see her technically being the mastermind, and Dandy basically manipulated her into doing it. Now, as a character, I don't want Dandy to be, like, evil, but it's Danganronpa. There's gotta be somebody evil. And that's probably going to happen with some of the more antagonistic characters in Dandy's world as well. Like, I'm probably going to make V more like Byakuya as a character. Somebody who's kind of snobby and doesn't understand emotions very well. And will do bad things because of that without much care. It's a really nice forest. But that's just one thing that I'm thinking about doing for that. Though I'm kind of torn with how I want Sprout to be as a character, because we've decided that the main protagonists are going to be Bobette, Shelly, and Sprout. There's a possibility that we'll make Bassie a fake protagonist, like Kaede was, but you know. It's just a possibility. We might not actually do it. Though I would like to I definitely want to make Toodles a supportive character, and I want our detective, Roger, to either kill somebody or be killed very early on. Do I know what I'm going to do exactly? No, but I want him to die. Look, okay, as a character, Roger isn't that bad. He's kind of annoying, and I think that's probably why he's going to be killed partially in Danganronpa. But, you know, I also think that it would be pretty interesting to have the detective be killed off early on rather than being a protagonist or an antagonist. Not an antagonist, a supportive character. I think that would be better. Because I think it would make things more interesting. But, you know. I mean, you could say your thoughts too in the comments and whatnot. I'm just spouting things out. We also gave them ultimates. We're probably going to change them. I want Sprout to be a paramedic, but to be fair, I don't know how we're gonna do that exactly. You know, like, I don't know. I would love for Sprout. Isn't it night already? Anyways, I think that Sprout would be the one with the most medical experience out of all of the tunes, but again, just me. I don't know. There's a lot that I would like to do with Danganronpa, but like one of the ideas that we had was fucking what's the word? Cannibalism with Yada and Coco. But another thing that we also wanted to do was for Bassie to be Coco's killer. Why exactly, we haven't figured that out, but you know, not everything needs to be figured out right away. Oh, I should have gotten a mod that I can, like, ping locations. You know, it's fine. I can jot down stuff in, like, my notes app or something. Because I do want to save this fucking forest. Because it's really pretty. There's a lot of flowers. I can use those flowers for, like, dyes and whatnot. Yeah, I'll just send it to myself in Discord. You know, some of the designs are already done. Shelly's design is completely done. Sprout's design is still being worked on, but what is it? What's the keybind to get the fucking thing up? Tab C or something? Or F3? F3. Alright. Now I jot down the fucking thing. Flower forest. And it is -266. 75. And 226. Cool. And I can edit that later. Alright, F3. You know, as much as I love Minecraft. The beginning is always kind of boring for me. Honestly, I just want to build, but I need the resources to do that, so I'll probably make like a kind of farm. Oh yeah, I also got rid of I got this mod that lets me get rid of the durability for stuff, so it'll make things much easier for me. Even though, you know, it's probably kinda boring. But whatever. I'm not here to fucking have a hard time. I'm here to build. Okay. Let's see. I don't know what kind of house I want to build, though. Nor where I want to build. Maybe a beach house would be nice. I think a little island would be nice for like a first house, and then I can just save coordinates and go wherever I want to go. Just boat to wherever I want to go. That might be nice. I should probably talk about I should probably brainstorm what kind of, what's the word? Like, what kind of, place I want Dandyronpa to take place. 'Cause, oh, it's a shipwreck. I'm hoping to do something like Garden View, but not exactly. I could use my cruise as a good, like, as a good place to start. So, like, basically on the cruise that I was on, there was, there was like a bunch of different floors. And there were 2 elevators on each side of the boat. So I'm thinking of doing something like that, where there's two elevators on each side of the facility, and basically, like, how do I put this? Basically, like, everything is in between those elevators. Of course, like, hold on. What's the word? Sorry. It's a little late for me. I'm having some brain farts. Like, I want each, like, floor to become available afterwards, and then, oh, those are cliffs. Huh. Actually, that might not be a bad building spot. Actually, I like this. Okay, I'm gonna build here. But what I'm basically going to do is there's going to be, multiple floors. I think there will be 2 floors available. at first. So, like, the first floor will have the lobby and the tune rooms. And then the second floor, well, actually no, the first floor will have the lobby, the second floor will have the tune rooms. And the lobby will probably also have, like, a cafeteria, a place for everybody to meet. Is it a zombie? Anyways. Be like a cafeteria, a place for everybody to meet, things to do, small things, not really much, but, you know. And then okay. This is funny. There's just a tiny, tiny snow biome. Anyways. We'll have tune rooms, main floor with the lobby. Well, maybe there could be 3. 3 locations. Well, 3 floors, not locations. And, you know. I think I like a view from up here. You're over there. So then there's actually room to move around without being caught. Because I'm afraid that if we do just 2, then there won't be enough room to make it easy. To make it harder to fucking catch somebody. So I think like a 3-floor thing. One with just the rooms, one with lobby and an area to meet, and then like place to actually do stuff. Kinda like Danganronpa 1. So that's kind of how it's going to feel like Danganronpa 1. Then I don't know. I guess floor 2 would be... Of course it would be unlocked after fucking... Oh wait, I could've made an iron pickaxe. Oh. Floor 2 can be... Floor 2 is gonna be unlocked after the fucking whatchamacallit, of course. But... You know. After the first death. And I don't know, maybe I could include one of the main rooms. Of course, Pebble doesn't have one, so we wouldn't include Pebbles, but we could do a main room, and then you know, I think I would save I think that I would save some of the main rooms for certain games. So, let's see. We would have V's, Shelly's, Sprout's, V, Shelly, Sprout. I think I would have the Christmas, Easter, and Halloween floors as well, too. So... I'd have to look at the actual maps again, because I would like to include some of those maps as floors. Just, like, bigger, with more rooms. Like, I think that Sprouts map would be fine as its own, with, like, maybe the library. And that's just one floor, you know? Because, I mean, Sprouts' room is fucking huge. And that would be a nice area to actually have some cutscenes as well. I think I would like to hopefully do more, like, more bonding cutscenes than what they did in Danganronpa. I understand that it's hard to do that in Danganronpa, but I mean, these characters are meant to be friends with each other, so it doesn't feel that unheard of with Dandyronpa. I don't know. Like, there's a lot I could do with it, but I don't know. It also kind of feels limited as well. As much as I don't want it to be, but I'm also taking inspiration from Super Danganronpa 2 as well, because I'm gonna be honest, I love that game. It's a great fan game. There's a lot of good things in it. And I also want to take some of the whatchamacallit? What's the word? I want to take some of the game mechanics from Danganronpa V3 as well. I think that the lying mechanics are really good. And I would like to see more of that being an option. I just don't know how I would implement it. Of course, the fucking split opinion debates are really good, and that would be a great way to add some more spice to the trials as well. I don't know. I would have to figure out a way to actually make a game as well. Because I would like to make a game. It seems like a good idea for this, especially, but I don't know. I can't make games on Roblox now because it requires Roblox plus I don't know how I would be able to make a game like that in Roblox. As much as I would love to. I found Ren'Py, but it's for visual novels only. And obviously, if I want to actually do something with it, I need to make sprites for it. Even just, like, basic ones, like, you know, I probably should be doing that, but I'm not. I'm playing Minecraft because I want to make a forever world. Because I'm a weirdo. But, you know. I'm also just talking to myself. Planning on posting it to YouTube. There's also awkward silences that I'm not going to be able to edit out. But you know what? I don't mind. This is for my own entertainment mostly. because I don't mind playing Minecraft. I want to talk about the stuff that I'm making, and I want to make new things. Yeah, I saw this video about forever worlds, which is kind of why I want to make one for myself. Something that I can play for a long time, and maybe I can give somebody else access to the world in case, like, I don't know. I also just want to leave something behind. I know I'm not dying. This is making it sound like I'm dying, but I want to leave my mark in the world, not just fucking working, even though I love my job. I think my job is great. I think that more people should be doing a job like mine, because I don't know. I don't want to, like, dox myself by saying what kind of job I have, but I don't know. I want to leave my mark in the world. I would love to be popular and to have a fan base, but I mean, I kind of already do with my Discord server, but I don't know. I feel like having a fan base on YouTube seems a lot more realistic. No, not realistic. Like, I'm actually making a mark in the world. Even though I'm sure there's a number of people that would look back at fucking my server fondly. I've made quite a few friends with that server as well. Just fucking playing Dandy's World. It's hard to say what I want to do with my life, because as much as I love my job, yeah, sometimes it sucks. Still does. Even though I love it. I want to do something else that's more fun. I want to do art. That's another thing I want to do. I want to do commissions. I would love to do commissions for people. It's just that I don't know anybody who would want to buy my art. I don't know. People on Tumblr are great too. Fucking Z is a silly toaster, or that was their old username, but I like Z a lot. Z, if you're watching this, you're great. Because I probably will fucking post the link to this video on Tumblr. Let's see. There's Z, there's Butchified Catfish. other people. Yeah, the only reason I got onto Tumblr was because of Fizzy for his Dandy's Wasteland stuff. Because I thought that was a really cool AU. I still think it's a really cool AU. And it's kind of sad that he's kind of fallen out of interest with it. But you know, I can't blame him with the state that Roblox and Dandy's World are in. I'm gonna be honest, this latest Dandy's World update with the latest Easter update was not enjoyable. I don't think it's enjoyable, at least. Sure, it's cute. There's a lot of cute skins, and I like the new mechanics. Kind of. I am a strong believer that fucking Coco's jump either needs a higher limit, like for the height, or there needs to be a cooldown, and she needs to be slower. 'Cause, like, the fact that she can basically just stomp on you twice without much cooldown. Oh my god. Like, that's stupid. It doesn't make the game fun, it makes the game annoying. And honestly, the game loop needs to be better. As Hit said, fucking, I'm out of the honeymoon phase with that game. Honeymoon phase. I loved the game before. I don't love it now. And the only reason I say that is because I know it can be better. They're focusing on skins instead of fucking actual gameplay. Sure, they're doing some gameplay, but not enough. Like, they changed, Coco and Bassie's mechanic. I love Bassie's new mechanic. I think that's great, even though it's a little buggy. It's a good mechanic. But, I wish that more tunes had better mechanics like that. And it doesn't seem like they're interested in making any new mechanics for older tunes. Unless they're fucking, event tunes, which I think is bullshit. Like, I think the main's abilities are crap. They are not hard to go against. Except for Pebble. I think that having multiple mains should be almost detrimental to the fucking run. 'Cause right now with, the player base, it's really not, at least in Discord runs, you know. I would like the game to be harder, even though it's a fucking kid's game. 'Cause I think it would be better if it was harder. I don't know, I'm just yapping. Though, I mean, I'll probably just put that in the fucking title of the video anyways, so you'll probably already realize that. I do like Dandy's World, though. It's a good game. in short. I have so many fucking nuggets. And it's only enough for fucking 3 ingots. You know, I probably should have just made a fucking iron pickaxe, because the fucking mod that I put on where you don't lose durability. That was kind of dumb of me, but it's fine. We'll make one now. Isn't it iron pick? What? Okay. Well, I plan on digging down and making a little house inside the mountain. But I should probably make some torches before I do that. Okay, it's fine for now. So, let's dig down right about here. And we're gonna do a little bit of a spiral staircase. Well, not a little bit, but you know. You know, maybe I can build what I actually want Dandy Ronpa to look like in this. I could do that. Would it be the best idea? Probably not, but you know, I can do what I want. This is my world. So I will do what I want. Yeah, I could probably stop there. Yeah. It's a good place to stop. Probably. I don't know how far down I want to go. Actually, let's do... Let's see, so... Just do a little bit more. So then we come down here. There we go. Then I should be able to mine out this way and just get to the end eventually. I know I'm probably a weirdo for enjoying, walking, no, building in, like, what's it called? Like a mountain, on the side of a mountain, but I don't really care. I like having a view like that, you know? Okay, where's the end? It shouldn't be this far out, right? Okay, let me make sure that I'm actually in the right direction. Okay. I was wrong. It's this way. So, I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to fill this up. We're going to fill this up and we're gonna go down a little bit more and then we're gonna go the other direction. Cause I'm a dumbass. And you know what? That's okay. There we go. Now I'm this way. And we will eventually get to the end. I don't know what else to talk about, not gonna lie. Oh, here's the end. Well, I mean, I guess this is an okay enough start on the build. Even though it's really not that much of a build yet. I just don't have anything else to talk about, and I don't want to play unless I have something interesting to talk about, you know? Because if I don't have something interesting to talk about, then we have no content. If you get what I mean. But, yeah. So, yeah, that'll be the end of the video then. I'll just end it here. And I don't know. I don't have much of an outro. Just have a good day or night. May the smarts be with you, if you get what I'm referencing. Alright, good night.